everybody, it's Kip Girl here today to do a new YouTube video. So today's video is more of like a vlog style. It is my updated pet routine. So I did a pet routine video, like maybe 4 months ago? I think it was like 4 months ago. It was in the summer, and it's changed, or at least I'm trying to change it, so I thought I'd film the changes that I'm going to be making, because now I definitely have more pets. So my old pet routine was just becoming difficult. So in case you didn't know, cage cleaning day was all on Sunday, but now I'm trying to break it up into Saturday and Sunday. So basically how it's changed is now on Saturdays I am going to be doing betta fish water changes every Saturday for all 3 of them, and then feed the Leos, rearrange the rats, and clean the rats a little bit, and then every other week about rearrange hamster and spot clean hamster, because hamster doesn't really need it every single week. She kind of flip-flops just because her cage doesn't get that dirty that quick, so I kind of just base it off of how it's looking and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I basically want to change it, because it was getting way too difficult to do it all on Sunday, because I would, procrastinate on working on the rabbits and guinea pigs, and then I would get them done, and then I'd be so tired that I wouldn't do the betas or feed the Leos, and then it would just be a mess basically, and then I'd be behind, and then I'd be trying to do it during the week while I'm at work, while I'm having to also go to school and work. So I'm trying to change it up a little bit, because the betta fish water changes don't take me long at all, and neither does like the rest of the ones that I mentioned I'll be doing on Saturday, but it adds up, basically, is what I'm saying. And so yeah, this pet routine is basically super flexible. If I want to do it another day, I can. It's okay if I have to push it back. It's not the end of the world as long as it gets done. So there is that. It's just a lot, it's just a lot for a Sunday. Yeah, and then on top of that, on Sundays I'd be trying to clean my room, because my room gets super messy during the week. Like it's messy right now. It's such a mess. And so I'd be trying to clean my room and doing all the pet stuff, and it was just getting to be too much. And so it is Saturday night now, and so I'm gonna be doing the betta fish water changes at least. I fed the Leos yesterday some not green worms, hornworms. I fed them some hornworms because I'd never fed them those before. So they don't really need fed right now. I'm gonna give them a day break because they're pretty big hornworms, and then I'll feed them tomorrow. So there's that. Let's get started. First things first, let's clean this room. It is a mess, and I cannot work on guinea pig cages and all that and everybody else with a messy room. This is my feeding station, and it always becomes such a huge mess. I always have to fully clean it because I get pellets all over it, hay all over it. It's always such a gross mess, so I always clean it once a week just to get myself reorganized. This is when I'd be doing the hamster cage rearrange, but because I wasn't doing that tonight, I just got her out for some floor time. I need to get a new playpen because she ended up chewing out of this one. As you can see, she's really going around the border just chewing because she just can't appreciate anything. Okay, so now I have my dirty bucket all dumped out. Still some remnants in it, but that's no big deal. So now that this is empty, I can now start emptying other things like my shop vac, which will just make it easier to clean the rabbit cage and the guinea pig cage later, aka tomorrow, Sunday. So we're gonna dump that now into this bucket. That way I don't have to take the whole shop vac outside because it's kind of heavy. And then the rats, we have to do next. So basically, these guys love to make a mess of things, and then at night they like to chew their boxes, so I have to take them out or else I can't sleep. There's Mr. Emil. Not Emil, why did I say Emil? That's Remy. And then Emil and Templeton. So yeah, but as you can see, we need to clean out their litter box, and then in general, just wipe up some things, rearrange a little bit, fix down here, all that. These guys are pretty messy most of the time, so it's kind of just rearranging and cleaning all the poop and stuff because they're little hogs. Hi, handsomes. How are you doing? Hello, baby boy. Okay, so I forgot to mention this is now Sunday of me cleaning, and I wanted to mention that I wore the same hoodie because I normally will wear the same clothes while I'm cleaning just because it's messy and gross and there's no point in like making a whole bunch of stuff dirty. So yeah, enjoy watching me clean the rabbit cage. Okay guys, so as you saw, I cleaned the rabbit cage. I don't know what Annie is doing in the hay rack right now, but I haven't given them hay yet because I wait until I finish the guinea pig cage to break out all the hay because hay gets everywhere no matter what, so I try to wait a little bit. So yeah, all clean there, and now we're gonna spot clean the guinea pigs first, and then I wrap up all the fleece, and then I put down new fleece, and then I change the litter box. So have fun watching that process. I leave the guinea pigs in the cage while doing cage cleaning now because they are just so shy and timid that getting them in the carrier was just becoming too stressful for them, and then having to put them back in the cage just like 10 minutes later or 20 minutes later was just becoming too much of a hassle. So I just clean while they're in here. They don't really poop or pee while, you know, that 5 minutes of me cleaning is going on, so it works out actually really well, and it's kind of cute having them like roam around while I'm cleaning. Okay guys, so this is basically the guinea pig cage after me cleaning it, fresh fleece and everything. I still have to give the rabbits and the guinea pigs hay, but as you can see, it's all clean now. I got them a little Christmas hide, and I think it looks really nice. And I love whenever the cage is totally clean and the rabbit cage is clean. It just makes my world so much happier. Okay guys, and so the last thing I'm gonna do on this Sunday evening is feed the Leos. So yeah, I'm not gonna film me feeding them because it's just kind of hard to get good angles inside their enclosures. So yeah, as you can see, those are hornworm juices that I have to clean up. So yeah, and then I just have to give them fresh water, and then we'll be done with the routine. Okay guys, so that is the whole pet routine on cage cleaning nights. So keep in mind that I didn't show like feeding and stuff. I didn't do that. I'll be doing that in a separate video where I do my pet routine on the days where I go to school and work. So I kind of wanted to show my routine on days that I am busy and doing things and how I juggle that. So keep that in mind. This was specifically just how I clean, when I clean, etc., etc., and then feeding for the Leos, because feeding for the Leos is very specific because I don't do it all the time. I do it like once or twice a week. Anyways, guys, that's where I'm gonna end the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, like and subscribe. If you didn't, then goodbye.